We just got some crazy news about the Brooklyn Nets and the potential return of Kyrie Irving. So far this season, Kyrie Irving has not yet to play a single game and so far has refused to still take the COVID-19 vaccination. With the NBA mandating that every single NBA player must have at least one vaccine shot, Kyrie Irving is sticking to his religious values and not getting any at all. We are now almost halfway into the regular season. And so far, Brooklyn fans have been very upset that Kyrie Irving has not been available. Even though they're technically doing well, they're not happy because they could be doing so much better. But after today's news, Kyrie Irving might be back sooner than later, and oh boy, his future is looking a little bit brighter because anything is now possible. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, do me a solid and smash that thumbs up button. I'll greatly appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the future of Kyrie Irving. The news we got about Kyrie Irving is this. Kyrie Irving rumors renewed optimism that Nets star will return this season. For those who don't know what optimism means, it basically says that the Nets are hopeful and are confident that Kyrie is going to come back. The report was by Shams of The Athletic and Stadium, and he reported that Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant have been in increasing contact in recent weeks, leading to an increased level of enthusiasm between the two superstars. This is great news because the two superstars of the Brooklyn Nets are communicating with Kyrie, talking to him, making sure he's doing okay, because right now he's not at practices, he's not at the facility. The Brooklyn Nets are not even allowing him in the building unless he follows the rules. A couple of weeks ago, Stephen A. Smith came out with a report regarding him and Kevin Durant, saying Kevin Durant should be very disappointed in Kyrie because technically, Kyrie is letting Kevin Durant down and letting James Harden down. But for what Kevin Durant is saying, he values and respects Kyrie's opinion and understands why he's not taking the vaccine. He respects his religious views. When talking about New York City as a whole, they say that every person entering the building must have at least one vaccine shot. So with that rule being present, Kyrie is not allowed to play any home games at all. But there are some NBA teams out there that are allowing players to even enter the building when it comes to road games. With that being said, technically Kyrie Irving could still be available for away games, but the Brooklyn Nets organization and governor of Joe Tsai has been very firm on not letting Kyrie Irving being a part-time player. He wants Kyrie to be a full-time player and of course be available every time. Joe Tsai says this, obviously Kyrie has his own beliefs, so I respect that, but we have to make a team decision. This is not a decision about him, this is a decision about where we go as a team. And it is just not tenable for us to have a team with a player that comes in and out. No home games, only away games. What do you do in practice then? But after today's news, we're hearing that Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are conversating about a potential return of Kyrie. And for what it sounds like, is Kyrie Irving potentially going to take the vaccine? For this video, we're gonna dream a little bit here. We're gonna say Kyrie Irving does, and he returns to basketball activity, revamps his physical game, gets back into it, and then NBA teams once again value his trade presence. Ever since Kyrie Irving joined the Brooklyn Nets, he has been on multiple headlines, dramatic situations, and of course, in a way, simply just bringing in drama to the team. And even if Kyrie Irving does come back, some Brooklyn Nets fans don't want to see this happen again. They want to trade Kyrie Irving, get good returns so this doesn't happen again. And that's why I'm here today. We're going to be talking about a trade scenario that everybody is looking forward to. An ultimate trade that of course would shake the NBA and in a way rejuvenate Kyrie Irving's career while the Brooklyn Nets also get some good return. If Kyrie Irving somehow enters the trade block, I want the Los Angeles Lakers to target him. This trade scenario would be insane. Before getting into the trade, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of today's video. If you're a big fantasy sports fan and you love winning prizes, FanDuel is perfect for you. They offer so many options when it comes to the NFL, NBA, NHL, and so forth, and offer a bunch of variety of different games for us to enjoy. If you're a beginner, no need to worry because they offer tips for beginners and even offer many free games to play. Of course, my favorite part about FanDuel is creating my own roster with my favorite players and of course beating my friends. So you guys gotta look into that if you're super duper interested. If you guys are interested, I have a special promo link down below for you guys to download FanDuel. And if you sign up using my link down below, you will get an extra 20% bonus to your added funds. Thank you so much once again, FanDuel, for sponsoring this video. You guys are super duper awesome. If the Lakers want Kyrie Irving, this would have to be the deal. It would be them offering up Russell Westbrook in exchange for Kyrie Irving and Patty Mills. With Russell Westbrook having a $44 million contract, Kyrie's is only $35, while Patty Mills is about $7 million. So when it comes to salary matching, this fits the bill perfectly. On the Lakers' perspective, getting Kyrie Irving would simply give us that nostalgic feeling of the LeBron James and Kyrie Irving duo we saw in 2016 when they won the NBA championship. We all know under LeBron James, Kyrie Irving has been phenomenal. And of course, if there's somebody in the NBA that would in a way revamp and revive Kyrie's career, it's gotta be LeBron. It's gotta be the king. After trading for Russell Westbrook this offseason, a lot of Laker fans are saying that Russell Westbrook is not the perfect fit. He's not a good shooter, he's not a clutch player. And when talking about Kyrie Irving, he fits that criteria perfectly. So of course, a swap in point guard all-stars when it comes to playing styles and matching, the Lakers will get a better match with Kyrie joining Anthony Davis and LeBron. With the Lakers kind of struggling right now and in the middle of the pack of the Western Conference, this trade will give the Lakers a main focus on LeBron James being the main ball handler and of course once again having Kyrie Irving be a go-to scorer if LeBron or Anthony Davis can't do it. A bonus in this deal for the Lakers is getting Patty Mills, a sharpshooter, an NBA vet that's reliable and well respected, and the Lakers right now need more floor spacing and more shooting. Patty Mills and Kyrie Irving just brings that to a whole nother level. On the Brooklyn Nets' perspective, they get a new big three. Actually, let me rephrase that. They get a reunion new big three of Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. We all know these three used to be on OKC together and were a big time factor of the 2012 NBA Finals. So this reunion would be so awesome to see happen, as of course now they're a lot better than before. Right now, the Brooklyn Nets are the first seed in the Eastern Conference without Kyrie Irving. So if they trade Kyrie for somebody that's healthy, somebody that's active, somebody that's available in practices, I do believe in general that would be an upgrade. As for one, they trade Kyrie Irving's future of more potential drama and get Russell Westbrook, who's locked in to win an NBA championship. With Russell Westbrook focusing straight on playmaking and of course distributing the basketball, Kevin Durant and James Harden can just focus on floor spacing and scoring, and Russell Westbrook will be comfortable in his sets and zones. In my opinion, Kevin Durant is a better shooter than LeBron, so of course those driving kicks that Russell Westbrook takes to Kevin Durant would be more effective than it would be with LeBron. I don't know why guys, but this trade scenario, it just makes sense for both teams. Each teams get a superstar and gives all of us that nostalgic feeling. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets potentially pulling off the greatest trade the NBA has ever seen. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. If Kyrie Irving comes back, do you believe that this trade would ever happen, or will Kyrie Irving just stay in Brooklyn? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!